Hello and welcome to my rather innovative goalkeeping garage. I'm going to give you a little bit of a guided tour. We'll start off in the corner. We have here, like with any good gym, we have a selection of weights which can be used for spring training or general power training. Added to this, I have a bungee cord, which is something that goalkeeper coaches are using more and more now. Great to do resistance training, which you can use in combination with a crash mat or even just doing fast feet against the bungee cord. Really good for power. Something that I certainly use a lot and something that all of our GK coaches use on a regular basis. We also have a medicine ball. Again, something that very popular now to do a lot of core work, certainly abs and bits and pieces with that. Very important for a goalkeeper. As we move on, a quick mention to the Brazil shirt, something I was given 10 years ago or so, and it's got the likes of Cafu, Didi, Rivaldo, some top names on there. So no, something that takes pride of place in here. Down here I've got some hurdles. Again, fast feet, massively important for a goalkeeper. So many drills you can do with hurdles and even just cones, just to get yourself moving over the hurdles, sideways, back and forth, etc. A lot of the stuff we use is SAQ equipment, which, you know, SAQ obviously well known for the product they produce, and it's something that certainly for goalkeepers is very useful. Moving over here, we have the Crazy Catch. Again, something that over the last few years, there's not many clubs now that don't have one of these. It's goalkeeper coaches love them. There's a variety of drills you can do, and hopefully in videos to come I'll be able to show you the full array of drills that I can do with all these pieces of equipment, in particular this one, because there is plenty of stuff that can be done with this. As we come round, we have a device for measuring height, not the most interesting. We have a crash mat. Now the crash mat I use for several different purposes. One in particular, it's great to kick balls into, to be honest. Obviously got the 3G turf down on the floor here, just to practice general technique, just one or two steps, right foot, left foot, just to get different types of flight, drilling the ball, practicing clipping, side foot passing, and obviously it absorbs the power, so it's a really good piece of equipment to practice my kicking. And of course it's very good for diving. So I showed you the bungee cord earlier. I'm able to tie myself up to the bungee cord and practice my diving onto the crash mat. You're always guaranteed a soft landing, and it's great to practice technique. And there's obviously a variety of dives you can do and diving techniques that you can do. The crash mat is very important for that. As you move around, probably my favourite piece of equipment, and one that I was fortunate enough to obtain, is a Batak machine. Now, for those who haven't seen it before, it is effectively a reaction machine. The lights light up. The quicker you can hit the lights, the quicker they go out, and you get given a score. So it's something where you can measure your progress. It's something that since I've had it, I use it every day, and I think for a goalkeeper, naturally, your speed of reactions is something that's very important. Again, we'll show you loads and loads of drills of this in the coming weeks. We also have down here just a basic weights bar, something again, powering the legs, things like squats. Again, a bar like this is ideal, so it's something that I think every good goalkeeping gym should have. Quickly show you some of my shirts. I've got, in particular, last season's one where we became runners up, so I've got the medal there. Got a few cool shirts. Got Ben Foster's. Obviously Ben was with me at Watford, and in fact we played against him for Birmingham, so he swapped shirts there. Lee Grant, I've got a couple of Lee Grant ones. I've got probably the one I got Van der Sar, it's probably one of my most prized shirts, as well as Brad Friedel as well. Brad Friedel, and I spent a bit of time with him at Blackburn back in the day. So those are shirts. Moving on, we have a rower, which, you know, I personally think for a goalkeeper there's a lot of things that a goalkeeper get from doing rowing. Obviously, with the action being upper body based, it's something that's very good to increase power and strength, and I'll use that every day as a warm up. The last piece to show you is the football flick, which is a skills device devised by John Farnworth. Something that I think is fantastic, certainly for younger footballers, not just goalkeepers. But you have several different elements to this device. You have the ramp here, so you can practice taking the ball, working on your touch, side foot passing. In the middle of the device you have a net, which for skills practices obviously flicking the ball up, trying to get it in the net. It's a really good challenge. And probably my favourite part of the device is the rebounder here, where again you can practice side foot, laces, a variety of techniques, which again all very beneficial for a goalkeeper, for any player in as it goes, and it's something that certainly I use a lot and I highly recommend. That's a brief overview of the goalkeeping garage, and as I say, over the coming weeks hopefully we'll show you a variety of drills that can be done using these pieces of equipment.